Hello friends of Collecting 1/6. Today we enter the DC world with the help of Hot Toys and its double edition of the Knightmare of Batman from the movie Justice League. This edition is based on Bruce Wayne's Knightmare sequence in Justice League, Zack Snyder's controversial film. The so-called a nightmare that Bruce Wayne, Ben Affleck, suffered and that could have offered a future that was later not recovered in the Justice League left everyone speechless in the movie theaters. Nobody understood very well what was happening in that scene and why there was suddenly a kind of meta dream when Batman woke up. Despite the confusion, it became an iconic moment in the saga. It is presented to us in a double black and white box, with a Justice League logo and the image of the two figures inside. Very nice art indeed. Inside on both sides of the box, the logo of the two superheroes. The figures come in a single presentation with a small window. And behind the comic version of the characters in silver and black. And we are going to divide the presentation of the figures. We start with Superman in his black suit. The figure looks imposing like the character. Body made specifically for this figure. Suit made of fabric, not leather, which guarantees its long life and the ability to pose it to the consumer's liking. The layer contains wires so that we can pose the piece with more dynamism. The robust base that matches Batman's base allows us to expose it to the flying height we desire. Very good job by Hot Toys on the head sculpt. We can't expect less from this line. The resemblance to the actor Henry Calvin is spectacular. Very good painting. Very few accessories for Superman. The most notable is a replacement head, with a very good expression of anger and with LED light in the eyes. The rest, a pair of interchangeable hands. And once the batteries are installed, this is how we turn on the device. And we move on to the figure of Batman. Great figure with a wonderful apocalyptic look. The figure has more than 30 points of articulation. The jacket is a kind of very fine, aged leather with wires at the bottom to give life to the figure. Weak point of this Batman, like the real one, is the mobility of the head, which is very restricted by the shape of the mask. We can't give a single fault to the rest of the locker room. It is very detailed and faithful to the cinematic representation. With this lever, we change the different faces of Ben Affleck. And let's go with the many Batman accessories in this edition. A highly detailed machine gun with camouflage colors. Very accomplished. Includes a Joker card on the butt. Nice detail, although it doesn't appear in the movie. A pistol with a pearl stock. Some binoculars with a leather strap that even have the detail of one of its broken glasses. Several sets of interchangeable hands. They have very good paint detail. A scarf covers mouths, with a small wire that allows it to be attached to Batman's face. The anti-sand desert glasses. And two interchangeable faces with very good detail and where we perfectly recognize Ben Affleck. Without a doubt, this figure deserves 5 stars and is one of the great creations of Hot Toys. Perfect and robust figures that completely meet expectations. I don't have any objection to them. Very good for Hot Toys. For collectors who, like me, are not big fans of superheroes, It is an iconic and very pop culture edition. Yes, it is true that, as a friend told me, if you only want to have one Superman in your collection, your best bet would be the Superman in the blue suit. But this figure works for me. I am very happy with the purchase. And what was given ended. That's it for today's video. If you like the theme of the channel, subscribe, like and leave your comments, which is free and enriches the community. And remember that you can also follow us on our social networks. Friends of collecting, health and luck.